In this video, I want to show you everything you can do with Elevenlabs platform. Elevenlabs platform is famous because a couple of tools here. The first one is TTS or text to speech, which is really powerful, and main part of this tool is that you can clone your own voice and then try to convert text to speech with your own voice, and the quality is really great, and I'll show you in a moment how it works. There are a lot of other tools here, like we have sound effects. You can just type what kind of sound effects you want to have. If you're editing your video, you need some sound effect. Instead of going and searching for the sound effects you want, which takes time, you can simply just type out and describe exactly what you want from that sound effect, and then it generates it for you basically. Also, it has a voice isolator tool, which is really awesome, and I use it a lot because imagine you're sitting in a cafe and you're talking into your camera, and then you're just recording a video, but then you realize after recording that, there are a lot of noises in the cafe or in the environment. So what you need to do is just remove the noise, remove the background. So it's not only about the white noise or about the noise coming from the mic, but also the rest of the sounds and extra voices coming from environment. So there are a lot of tools that can reduce the noise coming from the mic, but they're not possible to basically remove the other sounds. In a moment, I'm going to try these tools. So try to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this kind of things. I'm going to try out different AI tools, different platforms, and different techniques to see which one is better. But here in this video, we just want to focus on Elevenlabs. Let's get started with this very first tool, text to speech. Let me show you a demo first before anything. I'm gonna show you two videos. Listen to that carefully because I'm going to ask you a question. So one of these videos, one has my own voice and this other has the AI voice, but both should be similar. So let's listen to one of these, for instance.
Imagine a world where work doesn't consume every moment and life itself is celebrated. Welcome to Finland, a place where the balance between work and life isn't just a goal, it's a way of living.
Okay, now let's listen to, for instance, this one. Balance in life. Is it actually possible? I'm not talking about billionaires, outliers, or genius prodigies with teams and massive head starts. Can you tell which one is actually AI and which one is my own voice? Well, the second one is AI and the first one was my own voice. And you can see that it's completely similar, completely the same, and it's really difficult to tell the difference here. Here, for instance, I can try out a new message. Like if I choose the right voice. Hello, this is Milad. In this video, I'm going to show how to work with AI tools. If I generate this,
hello, this is Milad. In this video, I'm going to show how to work with AI tools.
So I chose the wrong model. It's 11v3. It should work better, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna try out this 11 multilingual v2, and if I try to generate with this one.
Hello, this is Milad. In this video, I'm going to show how to work with AI tools.
Works much better, and here you can change a lot of things, some settings here. Speed, first of all, I can reduce the speed or increase it. Stability means that if you want to have different tones during the voice, so if you want it to be more stable, I mean the whole sentence and the whole words have similar stable tone, so you need to choose more stable. Similarity means that along the script, basically you want to have basically pronunciations for similar words. I think this is what it means. So we also have style exaggeration. So if I increase it, let's try again with this settings.
Hello, this is Milad. In this video, I'm going to show how to work with AI tools.
When you increase the style exaggeration, it means that it shows you more feelings. It's more human and more excited, you know. Okay, this is the TTS tool, and how you can create one like this, it's completely simple. You just need to go to voices. In here you can click on the plus, or here we have a button, create or clone a voice, and here you have a couple of options. The very first option here, we have voice design. You can describe what kind of voice you want to have, like male, 23, this accent, and blah blah blah. But it's not good for if you want to clone your own voice. But we have two other options for cloning your voice. The first one is instant voice clone. It only needs 10 seconds of your voice to train it. Well, the output is not bad, but if you want to have exactly a similar voice, you need to try professional voice clone. It needs hours of your voice, like at least 30 minutes of audio, but usually it works better with 2 hours. Here I can't choose this because I already used my one voice I can have, so there's a limitation on that. But I can try instant voice clone. So let's try that to see how it works. Here we can upload or record audio. I'm gonna record audio here. So start. Let's read this voice here. Read this text. We want a lot, right? We want to start a business, maybe even become financially free, rich enough to buy the house we want, travel wherever we want, and at the same time, we want to spend time with our family, have time for our kids, friends, go to parties, watch movies, read books, hit the gym. But is it realistic to want all that? Some of the most successful people out there say no. They say you need to focus. Okay, so now we have our own voice here. Next, give it a name. Language. Why I can't? Okay, language English. Save voice. We can use this right away because it's instant voice clone. Go to text to speech. In here, choose this one, and now I can try.
Hello, this is Milad. In this video, I'm going to show how to work with AI tools.
Well, it's not that bad. See, because it just only trained on like 30 seconds of audio, so it makes sense. It's not that good, but well, it's good enough. If you don't care that it's actually your own voice exactly, so you can use just this clone. But that clone one, deeper one, well, it is quite great. Okay, that's it from TTS, text to speech. We have voice changer here. You can record your own voice. Let's try it one more time. We want a lot, right? We want to start a business, maybe even become financially free, rich enough to buy the house we want, travel wherever we want, and at the same time, we want to spend time with our family, have time for our kids, friends, go to parties, watch movies, read books, hit the gym. Okay, now we can convert it to any voice we want. So here I'm going to choose, for instance,
life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. We want a lot, right? We want to start a business, maybe even become financially free, rich enough to buy the house we want, travel wherever we want, and at the same time.
So basically what it does, so it's changing your own voice. But another way is just transcribing the voice you have into text and use that text to regenerate the audio with whatever voice you want. So behind the scenes, I'm not quite sure which ways it's using, but I think it's just changing the tone and changing the voice itself. It doesn't transcribe it and then regenerate it. And another tool is sound effects. So here I can say like sound of breaking woods. Let's see how it works. Not bad, yeah. It's more of a burning woods, but yeah. Not bad. So it's breaking. You can say chopping woods. It probably gives you a better voice. Okay, now we have another tool here, Voice Isolator, which is really great. So I'm gonna try one thing to see how good it is. So I'm going to go to my videos here. So for instance, one of the videos I have, I'm not sure how long is this one, get info. So it's like 13 seconds. Okay, I think this should be fine.
I'm in a break between my work, so I want to practice for saving.
Okay, you see, I have there is a noisy background there, so I can just upload audio. This one. Let's see.
So I just I'm in a break between my work, so I want to talk about the best practices for saving some money. And as an immigrant, I know this stuff very well.
Not bad, not bad. See, it sounds a little bit different from my own voice, but I think it's just because of removing the background noise. So, and I was basically walking and breathing, so there was some issues there with my own voice. But I think it does a really great job with removing and isolating voice, with removing noises and background sounds. And I tried to use OpenAI or other tools out there to remove noise, but none of them works like this. But I'll come back with another video comparing all these tools for removing background noise and voice isolating. And it was actually the main tools it has. Also, it has dubbing, which actually you just give it a video and then it try to translate the voice into another language. So basically translate it and also regenerate the audio. So if my mother tongue is Persian, so if I say something in Persian, it just simply converts it to the English version. Let me show it to you in a moment. So yeah, this is the output I got.
Hello to all these friends. I hope you are well and happy wherever you are.
In the original video, I'm talking in Persian, but here, as you can see, the lips are not synced with the English version. So my hope was that it actually gives me the synced version, but apparently it's too soon to see this kind of dubbing, because it depends on a lot of things and they need to change the image and regenerate the image, but it's not good for every video because it depends on the angle of the camera, it depends on the quality of the video and a lot of things. So at this point, I think they're just focusing on audio itself. But I hope in near future we see this complete dubbing that even your lips are synced. And we have some other tools. They're just based on these basic, tools. There we have conversational AI, which is some kind of agent that you can create your own version and like answer calls and then interact with them and these kind of things, so that you can use your own clone voice. And also it has speech to text, production, some tools for editing, human-based editing basically. But I can say these are main for functionality Elevenlabs has: text-to-speech, voice changer, sound effects, and voice isolator. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll come back with more videos of this kind, but let me know if you are interested in this kind of videos. Have fun. See you soon. Bye.